Good day guys, in this video review we consider Fieldcoin project, notice, purpose and dignity. This video will be in English format, so guys, especially for you I will add Russian subtitles for convenience, please and viewing. How often have you wondered what will happen next with the world? The growth human population is growing every day. Because of this, the cost of the food industry is still reaching a high rate. There are already more than 8 billion people on the planet, and already this mark more than 100 million people live below the poverty line without a single piece of bread. A great number of scientists and researchers who are looking for a solution to the current situation. Day and night are working on this problem, but most of them argue that the most important resources will remain land suitable for agriculture purposes, since the topic of food and resources will be the most prevalent and in demand in the coming decades. One of these researchers is a project that is not independent to the problem of humanity. It will be discussed today. Fieldcoin is an agriculture technology project that uses modern tools and blockchain technology. This project represents a whole range of opportunities, from the state registers to the chain of agriculture products, which each client can track from the beginning to the end. Thanks to modern technology, the agriculture industry is able to produce the long-awaited revolution, becoming even faster, more technologically, and more accessible to a large number of people around the world. How will the project help solve this problem? Everything is simple. The founders are sure that any person can have the property rights to this or that piece of land, so it will be possible to purchase it with the help of the project tokens, what is not necessarily in the country where you buy a particular hectare of land for agriculture can be done remotely. At the same time, the owner will be able to control all the processes taking place on his site, from crops to harvesting, its transportation and sales point on the shelves of a store. All this will auto control the quality and minimize any cost of the industry. Touching the project tokens, I will tell in more detail the details of using. In addition to be used as means of transaction, Fieldcoin tokens will be backed by land assets, which will allow them to have additional value and weight relative to other empty cryptocurrencies, which don't represent any value. What about blockchain? The main task of the blockchain in Fieldcoin is to clearly, safely and most importantly make available to the registered data on land plots, thereby preserving the cadastral information in many countries. In general, summing up, it can be assumed that this is correct decision that will lead to improvement in the state of agriculture culture. Besides, such countries as India, Dubai, Russia and Sweden have already participated in this project, what already says about the importance and the need to implement the project technology. If you have any question about the project, ask them in the comments under the video, or you can ask a question in the official Fieldcoin group in a Telegram, where they will tell you more about the project. I will not leave you without attention. All links in the description under the video, and I say goodbye to you, thank you for attention, see you next time.